Okay, running, rolling, roll.
Okay, welcome, 4th and 5th grade. We are going to perform an African folktale for you called Why Mosquitoes Buzz in People's Ears. And the reason we're performing this today is because we have been studying the continent of Africa. And this is an African folktale. So sit back, relax, and quietly enjoy the show. Actors ready. One morning, a mosquito saw an iguana drinking at the water hole. And the mosquito said, "Iguana, you will never believe what I saw yesterday."
Iguana, you will never believe what I saw yesterday.
"Try me," said the iguana.
Try me.
"I saw a farmer digging yams that were almost as big as I am."
I saw a farmer digging yams almost as big as I am.
"What's a mosquito compared to a yam?
What's a mosquito compared to a yam?
I would rather be deaf than listen to this nonsense."
I would be different than nonsense.
Then he stuck 2 sticks in his ears and went off. Meck, 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 meck. The iguana was still grumbling to himself when he happened to pass by a python. The big snake rose his head and said, "Good morning, iguana." But the iguana did not answer him, bobbing his head. Batamin, batamin, batamin. "Now, why won't he speak to me?" said the python to himself. "He must be angry about something. I'm afraid he's plotting mischief against me." He began looking for somewhere to hide, and the first likely place he found was a rabbit hole. And in he went. Wasua, wasua, wasua. Go all the way out. When the rabbit saw the big snake coming into her burrow, she was terrified. She scurried out through her back way and bounded across a clearing. A crow saw the rabbit running for her life, and he flew into the forest crying, "Caw, caw." Just the crow. Honestly. He flew into the forest at great speed, and it was his duty to spread the alarm in case of danger. Now, a monkey heard the crow. He was sure that some dangerous beast was prowling nearby. He began screeching and leaping, keely-weely, through the trees to help warn the other animals. As the monkey was crashing through the treetops, he happened to land on a dead limb. It broke and fell on an owl's nest, killing one of the baby owls. Mother Owl was not at home, for though she usually hunted only at night, this morning she was still out searching for one more tidbit to satisfy her hungry babies. When she returned to the nest, she found one of them dead. Her other children told her that the monkey had killed it. All that day and all that night, she sat in her tree, so sad, so sad, so sad. Now, it was Mother Owl who woke the sun each day so that dawn could come. But this time, when she should have hooted for the sun, she did not do it. The night grew longer and longer, and the animals of the forest knew it was lasting much too long. They feared that the sun would never come back. At last, King Lion called a meeting of all the animals. They came and sat down around the council fire. King Lion called all the animals to come sit around the council fire. But Mother Owl did not come, so the antelope was sent to fetch her. Nope. Mother When she arrived, King Lion asked, "Mother Owl, why have you not called the sun? The night has lasted long and everyone is worried." Mother Owl, why have you not called the sun?
Now, why did not call the sun?
The night has lasted long and everyone is worried.
The night lasted long and everyone worried.
Monkey killed one of my owlets, and because of that I cannot bear to wake the sun. Did you hear? It was the monkey who killed the owlet. And now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so day can come. So then the King Lion called the monkey. He came before him nervously, glancing side to side. Monkey, why did you kill one of Mother Owl's babies?
Why did you kill Mother Owl's baby?
Oh, King, it was the crow's fault. He was calling and calling to warn us of danger, and I went leaping through the trees to help. A limb broke under me, and it fell on the owl's nest. So it was the crow who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so day can come. Then the king called for the crow, and that big bird came flapping up, and he said, "King Lion, it was the rabbit's fault. I saw her running for her life in the daytime." Wasn't that reason enough to spread alarm? So it was the rabbit who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so day can come. Then King Lion called the rabbit. That timid little creature stood before him, one paw trembling. "Rabbit, why did you break the law of nature and go running in the daytime?"
Rabbit, why did you break the rule of running in the daytime?
"Oh, King,
Okay.
it was the python's fault.
Okay, no python's fault.
I was in my house minding my own business when that big snake came in.
I was minding my own business when I big snake came in.
And chased me out. And chased me out. So it was the python who scared the rabbit, who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so day can come. King Lion called the python, who came slithering past the other animals. "But King, it was the iguana's fault. He wouldn't speak to me, and I thought he was plotting mischief." He wouldn't speak to me, so I thought he was plotting mischief. When I crawled into the rabbit's hole, I was only trying to hide. So it was the iguana who frightened the python, who scared the rabbit, who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so day can come. Now the iguana was not at the meeting, for he did not hear the summons. The antelope was sent to fetch him. Sent to fetch the iguana. All the animals laughed when they saw the iguana coming with the stick stuck in his ears. King Lion pulled out the sticks, and then he said, "Iguana, what evil have you been plotting against the python?" None. None at all. Python is my friend. Then why wouldn't you say good morning to me? I didn't hear you or even see you. Mosquito told me such a big lie. I couldn't bear to listen to it, so I put sticks in my ears. It was the mosquito's fault. So, it was the mosquito who annoyed the iguana, who frightened the python, who scared the rabbit, startled the crow, alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet. And now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that day can come. And then all the animals cried, "Punish the mosquito! When Mother Owl heard that, she was satisfied. She turned her head toward the east and hooted, "Woo! Hoo-hoo!" And the sun came up. Wait. Meanwhile, the mosquito had listened to it all from a nearby bush. She crept under a little curly leaf and was never found and brought before the council. But because of this, the mosquito has a guilty conscience. To this day, she goes around whining in people's ears. "See, is everyone still angry at me?" And when she does that, she gets an honest answer. The end. All right, take a bow, guys. That was excellent. Wonderful. And now you know why mosquitoes buzz in our ears.
I hate that.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
So I just told you.
Yeah.